Well, hello there. My name is Danny McGregor, and well, this is my YouTube channel. What am I all about? Well, I like to do all kinds of DIY and make projects, so you gotta start somewhere. So I thought I'd start with this. I just recently got myself a new needle cartridge for my record player. Let me just show you the patient. And here is our patient. Ooh. As you can see, this is already coming off. It is a very aged stereo system, but it works perfectly well. It's a Schneider Team 542 CD SL from 1986. And given its age, it's in very beautiful condition. There are no scratch marks, there's just some faded coloration that I can touch up with some polish. It has a drive problem and it needs a new record needle. And those are the first two things we are going to take care of first of all. And of course, things like this, the bezel coming off because of adhesive tape, well, it's faded over all those years and needs replacing. That's quite easily done. I've already done it with the radio, stuck two strips of double-sided adhesive tape on. Sticks perfectly. And I'll do the same thing with this. I'll just remove the gunk both here and here. Clean this with some cockpit spray that you usually use to clean your car. And stick it back on again. Here's a very easy trick I saw Dave Jones from the EEV blog use. You just get yourself a bog standard rubber and just start rubbing the old tape off. See? It already comes off in clumps. And it's done. Whew. Took a little longer than I thought, but yeah, as you can see, rubber gets all the roughness off, which is now in the sink, and will now be removed. Ugh, all that cruddy double-sided tape from '86. There. Now I'm going to touch this up using some bog standard cockpit spray. There we have it. Just some cheapo, no brand cockpit spray. Get rid of all the oily residue, sticky marks and stuff. Quite that out. I'm going to need a couple of goes. There's some glue residue on the other side from all the rubbing on this prestigious new IKEA catalogue. Yeah, I'll just have to keep cleaning until it's gone. Get a new paper towel. Lights and see what I'm doing. how it looks better. The one that counts, not the back. Yeah, you can see the residue here. I love cockpit spray. Next to having a really nice smell, it also gets rid of dirt and small residue, leftover residue on plastic without ruining it too badly. There. And you can use it for, not just for, you know, the plastic covers of stereo systems, you can use it for video game consoles, old controllers, remote controls, yada yada yada. Yeah, anything that has a plastic surface or even such a glossy finish. Cockpit spray, yeah. That crazy Aussie bloke has some really awesome videos sometimes. There. There we go. Occasionally I'll be looking down and checking that the recording is still going. Hope that puts nobody off. Sorry if you get motion sickness. Thank you, Dave Jones, for giving me this tip. It works brilliantly. Don't recommend Dave Jones highly enough yet. Even if you're not an electronics geek, there's actually something very interesting about the EV blog and the way he describes devices and how they work together. Even if you're not a programmer, even if you're not an electronics geek who can read diagrams and plans, there's something very awesome about it. Don't worry about being too rough about this either, because nothing you can break really. Come on. Little crud in the corner that doesn't want to get out. Rubber isn't reaching yet. Come on. Resistance is futile. There we go. I'm sorry, but you are being evicted. That's what it's like to be evicted. Now that was a rejector from All American Rejects? I can't remember. That's got a little piece up there. Yeah. Nice. Gone. Right. I'll get some cockpit spray on that. Doesn't have to static to make the needle move about. Funny. The excess polish. There we go. You know, people hate the dollar store or the eine Euro shop as they're here in Germany, but I love them because sometimes you can get some such cool little MacGuffins for dirt cheap that you'll have lying around for like forever. Just like these pre-cut double-sided sticky tapes. €1. Yeah, it says they're for sticking on children's drawings and photographs. But anything that's lightweight can be stuck on. So, lightweight needs to be stuck on. Does that sound familiar? Hello. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as it looks that way. Yeah, that's my personal quote of the day. Right. Shall I do some thin strips at the bottom? Nah, sod it. Oh well. Yeah, again, sod it. That's the challenging bit. That went in first go. Here we are at the IKEA workbench. Yes, it's a Beckvam, and I'm going to modify it to use all kinds of tools on it, starting with this spotlight. Right. Problem with the new needle, I've noticed real early on, I'll just remove the protective cover, is that the front section doesn't fit too well. So I'm going to have to grind it a bit narrower at the edges so that this will slide in place. So I'll put that to the side for now. Get my Proxon grinding tool with a diamond cutter and we'll get to work. Note to self, clean tools more often. Compressed air from the Euro store. Can't go wrong with that. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Use some double-sided tape at the bottom to stick it in place. Right, put this back in its protective cover. Right, now that this fits in here, I'm going to resolder it and then stick it in here with some double-sided tape again. Okay, let's get that going. Another good thing is that these cabinets came on wheels. So we can solder it directly here. Put that over there. Just need to look up what was what. Right. Red is right positive. Let's take that through. Okay. Red is positive on the right. White is positive on the left. And then solder accordingly. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just put the wires back through here again. Easier said than done. Not doable. Just need to be careful when I solder those. That could be a bit challenging. That thing needs a better place. Right. Okay. After we expertly move the wire out of the way. Oh, this is going to be adventurous. Screw it. I like adventure. There. Should do the trick. really see what I'm doing like that. I can now. While that heats up, get ourselves a sponge. Moisten that. Mat or something for it. There we go. Red, white positive. Let's start with the red. It's white positive. Right positive. Yes, I'm not clamping it on, I'm soldering it on. Okay, we're at 300 degrees. Love it! Things that fall off a bajillion times. Solder. That would be a good thing to use. Let's just solder left over. Yep, that'll do. Don't need too much solder anyway. I want to put something underneath it just in case. How about the manual for the bag van? Made to fit. Right. Need something to hold the head in place. How about a helping hand? So, right, positive is at the...
At this point, my action cam ran out of batteries, so I decided to use my regular camera to take some photos of the finished project. I managed to solder the wiring together and put the record needle back on the arm. I also found out that the turntable was manufactured by a firm named Capetronic in Taiwan. They still exist today. I also found out after soldering that the record player was not hardwired into the stereo. Could have needed that before I started soldering so elaborately. Oh well, lesson learned.
But the most important question after this entire off-camera ordeal would have to be, well, does the record player finally work? Well, it's now 9:30. After being to the shops and coming back, giving the battery some time to charge up, it's time to give it a whirl, I suppose. Here goes. It's already set to phono. Here's a record I've not tried yet. Give it a whirl. I'm going to handle this with one hand because it doesn't stay up. That's something I should look into. There. He goes. Well, oh dear God. Oh. Well, the needle works. Sorry. Phil Collins sounds like he's Darth Vader at the karaoke bar. Yeah, let's stop that, shall we? Darth Vader at the karaoke bar. Okay. So, the needle works nicely, but it seems like the needle works, but it seems like the record player is moving too slow, which is probably because it's a 30-year-old record player, and the I can't find the technical term for it. The belt driving, it's a belt driven, that's it. It's a belt driven record player, and well, the belt's 30 years old, it's probably worn out, and that's why, well, Phil Collins is sounding a little ill. So, but Well, jokes aside, let's just try that again, just for sound's sake. The needle runs smoothly. There's barely any crackle. Yeah. Darth Vader at the karaoke bar. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I need to do is just get a new belt for the drive, and this will work. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. It's not 100% success yet, but it's a step in the right direction. Well, I guess that concludes this video for so far. Well, I say thank you for watching, and if you want to comment, interact, give me tips, tell me what you liked and what you disliked, feel free, leave it in the comments below. If you like, subscribe, and until next time, bye bye for now.